I might be a little jealous.
She's jealous of those psychopathic
I've only
relationships.
known you for 2 days. What the fuck?
How come? You and Unchained can be good friends too.
Sayori.
Huh?
Da.
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought something today for you. Today, you know. Sorry.
What? Wait, Sayori? Me a present? Not really. Oh, thanks for getting our high hopes up.
Don't be shy. I'm gonna stop.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind.
Okay, for a second, the lines make her look like she's embarrassed, but at first I thought I did see the lines, so I thought she was just like gonna kill us immediately.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation.
Rescue hero. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it or don't want it to be. Alright.
She's gonna fucking shoot us in the head.
Bang.
Reaches into her bag and...
Oh. Reaches into her bag and pulls out some gun.
We both thought that.
I pulls out a book.
We both just looked at each other.
I didn't want you to feel left out.
It was the greatest thing. You and me just looked at each other and we're like, oh, fuck.
It's a gun. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Alright. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
This is how this girl actually... How is this girl actually being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much.
Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
She throws it out with the tea. And I enthusiastically take the book.
Well, you can read it at your own pace.
Fucking a word a day.
I look forward to hearing what you think. I wonder what the book is. What if it's like some...
Now that everybody's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case.
Yeah, because we're doing the
Sayori
poems.
and Monica have been having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an aspirated sigh within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand.
Uh-oh.
You look like...
You looking for something in there?
Oh, she stole the manga collection.
Yeah, maybe.
Freaking Monica. She's never puts my stuff back in the right spot.
Oh.
That's the point of... What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf.
Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes.
Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Okay.
How did you know anyway? Well, didn't you say?
You said that. I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
Oh. What's that?
Just like, it's like, looks at a mirror. Oh yeah, it is written on my face. What's that supposed to mean?
I see.
There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. I curiously pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to the box and manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel.
I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring.
Parfait Girls?
I wonder if that's real. It's a series that I've never heard in my life. Parfait. Isn't that like a food?
Yeah, that's like the yogurt ice cream kind of thing, I think.
That probably means it's either way out of the demographic or it's simply terrible. Or it's fucking... Wait, is girl parfait?
Parfait Girl.
Parfait girl. What if it's like parfait made out of girls and she enjoys cooking
The
people?
fuck? That's weird.
And those cupcakes had cats in them. If you're if you're gonna judge, you could just go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door.
Hey, I wasn't judging anything at all.
Well, we're gonna have to end this, and I'll come back. Hi, just a quick thing. So I saved the game because I'm about to eat, but it gives us like this black screen. I'm super worried that we're gonna come back and something fucked is gonna happen. Like we were expecting to come back and the game be like, "Where are you? Where were you?" or something. Me and Benjels, and now the black screen. Because if anyone has ever played a dating sim, I've only played like one. But usually when you save things, it saves like where you are, like the picture. I'm pretty sure this game's already done. So hopefully we don't die. All right, next session. That's not the game. Just return.
Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Unchained. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. He's judging all these girls just by their looks. It's a metaphor.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
In fact, Natsuki pulls out a firearm.
No. Oh no.
Pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girl from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book in my hand. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attires, striking animated feminine poses. It's extremely moe. Don't just stand there.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She's pulling him straight out of the closet, dude. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling for me to sit there.
Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable?
I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time. Read at the same time like that.
What?
Oh, it's because her height.
Oh. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me.
Sorry.
I didn't exactly expect to be sitting close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I've read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happening yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Bunch of friends in high school.
Uh-oh.
I kinda grew out of this since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining to make up for the lack of plot.
So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot?
Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop, but that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama.
Is that like what's happening right now? They're obsessed with us. We're the ice cream guy, and we're getting to know them by going. We're gonna be going around like doing all the reading.
It's still entertaining. Like when they get into their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts.
Ah, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean?
Oh.
Natsuki gives me a little shove.
Ow, my arm. You just fucking broke my arm. Really, you fucking bitch? I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. She's a Super Saiyan.
This isn't even my final form. Good save.
This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah? Why does that matter?
It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoyed baking too, right?
That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, all of the hobbies to pick from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones.
Yeah.
Not to mention she's really good at it. So, whom am I to judge? ... We read on for a few minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. ...
Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? ...
Question mark. Oh, she's about to fucking kill us.
You don't? She doesn't have any friends. Oh.
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. ...
What do you mean?
Don't you... Oh.
Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Humph. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Oh, jeez. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. She's gonna be like, oh, I'm not a loser. What are you talking about? But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica is kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying it yourself, right?
So? Jeez, that's enough. You are gonna are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah.
I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.